Hey everybody, it's Mac from Learning to Speak on Guitar. And today we're going to continue the series about talking with passing tones, but we're going to talk about adding passing tones to a major pentatonic scale. And this is done quite a lot when you want to kind of sound bluesy playing that major pentatonic. So just to review, the major pentatonic scale is a root 2, 3, 5, 6. So you can think of it as a portion of the major scale, or you can think of it as a portion of the Mixolydian scale or Mixolydian mode. If we're going towards the bluesy side of things, we're going to think of it as a portion of the Mixolydian mode. So we're going to play this scale, and I'm playing an E. Let's say I'm just got a simple this kind of thing, and I don't want to grab the minor pentatonic and just start playing on that, which is a big instinct for us rock guys. I'm going to play some major pentatonic riffs. Is that major pentatonic? I'm playing that kind of extended shape. Playing out of that. Now, if I don't add any notes to that scale, two things I've got to know. I've got to know where my chord tones are, knowing that I have a root, 3, and a 5. I also have to know what notes I can bend. And in the major pentatonic, you can bend the 2. Up to the 3 sounds nice. 5 up to a 6. Scale, and you should learn that in a bunch of places. You can play it in those diagonal shapes of the boxes. Coming down. Now there I added an extra note. I added a 4 just by adding that note. Now that could be a scale tone if I'm thinking Mixolydian. One note to that. Now I've got, essentially, I'm using, I suppose, a 5 note, 6 notes, but I'm thinking of that as a scale tone. If I had a flat 7, which is a scale tone for Mixolydian now, I'm thinking kind of a passing idea, but it's more of a scale tone. I got this sound of... And that's right there. So there we have the idea of the major pentatonic. Is 5 notes, you add 2 notes to it, you've got Mixolydian, which is the 4 and the flat 7. So I can spread it out more by playing pentatonic riffs. Get a little denser by adding that major 4, the 4 in there. There's that flat 7, gives it that definite dominant E7 tone. Now when I add a passing tone, add a little color. What's a good passing tone? Well, the flat third, that whole elusive minor third, major third sound. Is that major riff? Minor riff. Hear that? Or a minor major? So now I'm playing all of the Mixolydian with the flat 3 in there as a passing tone. But I started with simply getting comfortable, and a lot of guys already know these major pentatonic. Is that flat 7? 6. Bending. Now what's cool about in the major pentatonic here, we have a couple of new things. We're talking bends. I can bend that major up to the major third from the 2 or to the flat 3. Just there gives me a whole little new idea of a bunch of different riffs I can play. I can play... Hear that? 6 now. If I grab that, half step gives me that nice flat 7. is a cool approach. If you know the major pentatonic scale and you want to add a couple of notes to it, you add the 4, you add the flat 7, now you're in Mixolydian, you add a flat 3, and you're getting that kind of minor major bluesy country sound. And I'm not really a country player, but the idea of... adding a minor third to the major pentatonic to get you that kind of bluesy country sound that you hear in so many rock songs. Alright, so hope you've enjoyed this lesson, and we'll see you next time. And don't forget to pick up your copy of Learning to Speak on Guitar if you don't have it already. I'll send it right out to you.